cause the next movement that comes out from Larl to actually result in maybe a tower going down.
On mid lane. They're going to be cautious because the smoke from BetBoom, RodjER and SoNNeikO connecting straight onto the Templar Assassin once again with Nightfall's rotation. It's going to be enough chaos to keep the Templar Assassin alive. They need detection. And with this entry drop, they'll be able to bring him down. But EG bringing the forces to be able to win out in this. Potentially is trying to push out the side lanes. We'll see. But BetBoom.
Yeah.
They get some kills, they can definitely go into Roche. It's a big team fight for BetBoom to bring themselves back into this game one. The triangle's going to be the target as RodjER hook shots in. They really want to get onto Arteezy. Fly's going to put himself in the middle, acting as the bodyguard, but is still pushing on forward for more as Larl just beeline straight towards the Pudge. But can they chill with the rest of EG members?
And again, just using the Manta illusions to push out some of these waves. Big reason is why Larl is now top of the net worth.
RodjER's got great positioning. We're going to see Arteezy moving on forward.
Oh no!
Oh, it connects. A blind hook from Arteezy onto RodjER, but the hook shot for himself. RodjER will still die. Nightfall's going to charge in, and BetBoom feels strong enough to take the team fight. Larl's going to try and find an opening with the Rolling Thunder, targeting down Fly. They don't want to heavily commit to put themselves in a compromised position as Crit. He's going all the way to the right side as well, so another freebie from BetBoom.
Enough to be able to go in. They know with all these buybacks being expended, if you had one on the bench, you would have used it by now. Scout out with the familiars for now. No hook shot for another 15 seconds.
On to Larl, let's see if they can pull him up. Great use the Manta dodge, but still the stun is there into the Dismember. Larl's gonna make it to the high ground, but the meld damage blows him up, and they'll drag them all into the river. It's still EG, they're losing members. Notice acting like the raid boss. He doesn't give a damn about running into the middle. In combination with the Hawk, they find 3 EG members, and Larl's even gonna buy back as well. They want the prize of Roche.
Yeah, if they can give this Aegis over to Larl, I think they're going to be incredibly happy with it. They thought that they had this 5v4 situation, and they did. Point of that.
Bottom Nightfall. Looking for a solo kill, but it's very close to the tier 1 tower. He doesn't have many members of EG nearby. He can also rotate in. Larl's the initial target. It's going to be able to get some distance away. Can they bring him down though with the first life? They're going to be able to secure it thanks to the Mortimer Kisses. They'll turn to SoNNeikO next in the river as well. A great start of the fight for EG, but can they get more? As Arteezy finds the look onto Larl, is just caught out. The Pangolier doesn't have any of the boys protecting him. And now EG going to move over the triangle to familiar stun, covering their TPL. Beautiful micro from the Hawk. Looks like RodjER will not be as fortunate. No escape. Between a great war for them to play with. Pretty cautious. They need the Slardar. Nice side step though. RodjER's out on the hook. SoNNeikO might be forced to swap. In fact, he's going to swap Nightfall into the base. Instant use of the BKB, protecting the Primal Beast. They might even be able to go for RodjER next as well. He's caught outside. As BetBoom just giving over a couple of freebies.
A lot of these team fights is to go in first to be able to force those early BKBs out, but if you're not using that overclocking, you're missing out on a ton of damage against the backlines in particular.
Straight onto the high ground, trying to cut down Pango. Larl's in trouble without any way to keep him alive. They're going to turn to Notice next.
Even just using the glyph to be able to try and provide that multi-shot through, and they get another hook.
Oh no.
Arteezy's on point, man. Familiar. Also resummon out of Daxak, so now he doesn't have as much of the chain lockdown in these team fights either. And Roche is resumming. Everything going EG's way right now.
Even get the D-ward as well. That one potentially.
Another hook,
Another hook, man. Onto RodjER, the trap vision. Thanks to the Aghanim shot, this goddamn TA shot. They tried to nerf it. They've tried, man. Multiple times, multiple patches. They've done their best to make this shot not as strong, but it is still so stupid. Spelled a lot of burst potential. Notice was ready and primed with the bashes. But EG, they can reinitiate. They can go back in. An easy kill onto the bench. And now Nightfall's going to turn down to the south. Targeting Notice. Finding an opening for Arteezy to get the Dismember out. They're going to be able to cover the retreat from Notice. But it might come at the cost of Larl's own life because he's stuck inside the river. EG find 4. The sole survivors to Hawk.
Aghanim Scepter queued up. not a chance that he's going to be able to pick this one up before the game ends. As EG, they're going to go down the safe route again. They don't deal well with creeps pushing into their base. Let's just go take RodjER. A couple of people dead on the sidelines. They're going to be able to catch out Larl. Nightfall might give up his body on the front just to be able to provide that extra distraction, but
I'll have to cope him too. Let's see it. It's not good if Notice runs into Nightfall on the tree line though. Very scary once Mega Creeps get inside the base as well, so now EG know exactly where multiple members are. It's just a question of who do they want to jump in. Well, a cookie from Creep will set it up perfectly. Arteezy is going to follow into the middle as well. Larl's going to try and distract him to get BetBoom into a position where they can reset, but EG just way too far ahead, swarming into multiple members. Another incredible hook from Arteezy. Puts Larl into the grave for the final time this game as EG will find a game 1.